Yeah, they got me on my Memphis shit. This that got it when he said to fuck a nigga bitch and tell him about it. This that ballin' G and Trick. Young Swerve.
One bitch, two bitch, red pill, blue pill, shades on cause they staring still. They know I be turned like a steering wheel. One bitch, two bitch.
What it do, y'all? This is Strange Lady with the Memphis Plug. I'm sitting here in the studio in South Memphis with Memphis 10 artist, infamous artist, Cash. What it do, Cash?
Just drop that code red. If you ain't get it, go get it on Spin River. Just type in Ca55H and hit download.
Okay, so Cash, you're a little known for a handful of things in the city. We ain't gonna get into all that just yet. But yeah, let's talk first about Code Red. So tell us a little bit about that. I know you just dropped it last week, correct?
Yeah, it's a compilation produced by my engineer I've been working with lately, my younger. Y'all don't know, he a hot producer out south in Memphis. He produced all of them, 13 tracks on there. It's called Code Red because I dropped it around Valentine's Day. Now y'all know Code Red, I'm clear, they're my colors, so y'all know what we be doing. Code Red, Stay With Emergency. And I just came out of nowhere with these 13 bangers, go check it out. It's on fire.
So how long you been working with that producer?
I've been working with him probably like, about 6 months, 7 months now, consistent.
Okay, cool. As far as I know, they're probably all your favorites because of your song. But if I was to only check out 3 of your songs, I only had time. What 3 should we check out on there first?
You gotta check out track 2, Get You One.
Alright.
You gotta check out track 3, featuring my boy YGK.
Yeah, we played that one last week. That one's a banger.
Yeah, it's the street anthem right there.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know the street code, don't feel forget. Let me see. My fourth one had to probably be Vouch. Feeling Vouch.
Okay, cool. Out of the city of Memphis, because I know you probably listen to people from all over, but out of Memphis, Tennessee, who would be your top 3 most influential artists? It don't have to be famous people either.
My big bro Hooley. He cold with the word, but and I gotta give it to another local artist, Young Candy. He been out for a while.
Mm-hmm.
He hot. And like a mainstream level, like I'm gonna look like a mainstream. I miss Lito. He's not from Memphis. I miss Lito.
He Tennessee. He good enough. Trip from Memphis. Yeah, Trip from Memphis. So.
I miss with everybody music though.
Yeah. Cool. And what part of Memphis did you grow up in? Oh, you from the Mound? How did I miss this? What part of Orange Mound? Oh, you right there. I got a whole bunch of people over there. So you went to Melrose? What school you go to?
I went to Central. I got locked up in high school.
Okay, so you kind of all over, huh? All right, cool. Can we ask how old you are?
I'm 25, man. I'm OG. I just became OG.
Yeah, you got a baby face. I thought you were like 22. I really thought you were like 22. That's good. That's a good thing to have, a baby face when you get older. But yeah, you are OG for Orange Mound then.
Yeah.
Well, cool. So no Orange Mound artists like OGs?
Yeah, I miss little Pretty 150 and the same little Ace. Let me see who else I read, man. Come on, Ballin' G off the top, y'all.
Yeah, I'm like waiting here. they put Orange Mound on the map. Let's just be real with you.
Yeah. No disrespect, man. You gotta say the best for later. Let me put it like that.
Yeah, A-Ball and MJG. Yeah, if you ain't a Ballin' G fan, then you really ain't from Memphis. So, cool. So, alright, well, let's get into a few things real quick with you. A lot of people know you on the national, like outside of Memphis. Your name, your face came up in some very infamous blog posts holding a certain person's chain. A lot of folks saw the song you did with Casino. I ain't gonna get into all that because we've all heard a million sides to it and all that at this point, but I'm gonna just ask you, you know, how did that affect your life? That just going through that whole situation, whether you agree with it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, what would you say has been the effect of dealing with the aftermath of that?
It's been a drastic change, but kind of not too much in a bad way. We got over it, but right behind it, we caught hell, like we like police and things of that nature because it was,
Yeah.
you know, it was,
No.
you know, we street guys, you know what I'm saying, not just necessarily rappers. We live where we live. You know what I'm saying? That was I guess, you know, couples had, you know what I'm saying, penetrated to like they kind of got like 40 guys or whatever.
They arrested 40 people?
Yeah, probably like 40 guys. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. Like
And
over a time period, like probably like right behind it, probably like a time period, like I want to say month and a half.
wow, I wasn't aware of that. I know they got some of y'all.
I stayed at the way I stayed, you know what I'm saying? I kind of shit. I was on the road with doing my thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it kind of financially knocked the ass.
Yeah.
Financially knocked the ass, like buns and things. Yeah, a couple guys still, you know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this: what did you learn from the situation? If you had a chance to be in the same situation again, be honest.
I probably still do the same thing. Because we living that life, we're comfortable with the consequences or whatever.
So let me just ask you: was it just a situation for you? You know, I know the situation with Moda, but with you guys getting involved, was it just one of those things like, well, damn, I'm right here, like?
Nah, it actually was my little brother's idea to go ahead and get the naked. He was like, cause Moda like, you don't like your response, so my little brother like, I want the naked then. That's how it came about.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave it at that. Now, I will say this. Y'all know I stayed in the DMV for like 7 years.
Yeah.
So I managed a bunch of artists up there. I just was up there, you know, for a good almost 2 weeks. You know, a couple weeks ago. So as far as like, you know, it kind of turned into a situation where it wasn't just about Glizzy. Like they tried to make it was DC versus Memphis and all that. So if you're a DC artist, whether you like Glizzy or not, what would you say to a DC artist that's trying to come down south or come to Memphis? Like, you know what I'm saying?
They don't have anything against us. We don't have anything against them. It's not a problem. It wasn't a DC Memphis thing.
It wasn't a DC Memphis thing. Yeah, no, they really think that up there, though. They really think that shit up there.
I miss the Slutty Boys. I miss the Trail.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, DC, you hear it. Alright.
Letter to you bitches, it's the mob talk. Let me show you bitches how the mob work. Hey.
Glizzy gang with us, you hear me? This is our city. You came to the city, you disrespected, and you gotta leave how you gonna leave, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna 10, 20. We'll negotiate about your China, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, we gonna keep it. This is a hood trophy. It's the city, you hear me?
Fuck you talking about? Shit get real in the field.
Niggas gonna have to show respect when they come to the city. They gotta call us. Niggas ain't welcome. Gonna down a nigga and wrap their ass up for cribble.
Fuck you talking about?
Cartel.
Glock shell.
You heard me. Fuck nigga. Body to body.
It's a mob me. Cartel being.
Hey yo, drop your tools in the pot and now came back.
Letter to you bitches. It's the mob talk. Now let me show you bitches how the mob work. Never see no op and play it cool in the discussion. That's just something we do not do.
It was 2 day afternoon, I had to play it cool. I was lunching, cad hot, I just cleaned the tool. Had four bitches and 4 killers all in one room. We seen the op, you know my next move. Hopped out the coupe, back the food, put 'em on the news. Thought he was robbing, nigga flogging, knocked him out his truth. I called shots, bodies dropped, let's get this understood. I popped the trunk and then turn up and pop a nigga hood. Hello.
What's up, bro?
What it do?
I see the nigga that you said pull the move.
Where you at? What's the move?
What you want me to do?
Where you at?
I'm right behind him at the light.
Go on, send a few shots.
I got the tool with me now.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Hold on, light red, light red. Go check and see if that nigga dead. Curtis of the mob, nigga.
Cartel big.
Hey, big bro, go check the news.
Alright, let homie, everything work.
Cartel who realer. We ape shit gorillas. Got a 30 pill, no skittles. Smashing off from the dealer. Rockin' to sleep, no pillow. In the booth with about 4 killers. Leave him stiff like a pickle. Out with his head, no scissors. Playing about my skrilla. Bad bitch, I'm a driller. Concrete, cartel. Yeah, I rep that nickel.
DD just called another body, got me praying for him. I'm still gon' get that Maserati, watch it transform. I'm riding, ducking, federally, them bitches annoying. And I just cashed out on some chopper, 250 on toys.
For real, man.
Kill your mama about this shit.
Real talk, nigga.
Kill your little sister about this shit. Ain't no joking.
No joking.
Yeah. Pussy ass nigga.
Whole lot of dead shit.
Yeah, cartel.
Glock shell.
We made it.
I'm telling ya.
DD, we here.
Yeah.
Hot boy, cash. Hot boy.
Cartel big bitch.
Free Toto. R.I.P. Mastermind.
As far as like you got the Code Red that's coming out right now. You doing any shows? You got any shows coming up?
Yeah, I got me and my members, we working on a little tour. We're gonna call it the Chocolate Champagne Tour. This is a previous mixtape that I did, collaboration mixtape, me and my partner tour. We're just gonna take that title for the tour.
Okay, cool.
We're promoting all 3 of my
Where
mixtapes.
what areas are you hoping to hit up?
Tri-State. Down south. I got a flood down south.
The Chitlin Circuit.
Cali and Texas show me love right there, and Chicago. Chicago, like I said.
Yeah, Chicago, I know fucks with y'all. So, we're cool. As far as just growing up in Memphis, what would you say is the worst thing about growing up in Memphis and the best thing about growing up in Memphis?
First thing is you get easily distracted. If you don't have a strong mind, strong will, you can get easily distracted. It's a lot of distraction. But the best thing is, it can build you up. And if you can survive in Memphis, you can survive anywhere. You survive anywhere. You can figure out how to make it down here, make it anywhere.
That's true. I've always said that one. Cool. So what's your tie? I fuck with Rich Lord. I've been working with him for a while. What's your tie with Rich Lord? It's just family. Cool. And then when we say cartel business and all that, like, who all does that entail? I know there's a lot of y'all. I know there's a whole lot of y'all, but I mean, as far as like our other artists and stuff, what other artists, I guess, are a part of your crew?
Y'all know the Wild in the Casino. We got Chopper Shell Trail. We got Cartel Peso. We got Hooli. And we got Candy.
Okay. Is Casino out? So he'll be home this summer? Oh, less than a week. So he might be home by the time this airs. So welcome home, Casino, if you listening to the radio show. Oh boy, causing hell. You two back together. Yeah. So, as far as like while you're traveling and stuff, are there any artists that you're hoping to collaborate with that you would like to?
Yeah, I want to give you
Quavo. Man, you should go to Nashville tonight.
I need to go and do it.
Nashville's got their show tonight.
I want to collab with.
So you a big Migos fan?
I don't know. I wouldn't say Lito. My favorite. This is Lito, one of my favorite artists.
So you gotta go to Nashville. Yeah, I fuck with Grind Hard. Red Dot. Shout out Red Dot. I know you listening.
Shout out Red Dot. Ain't no more free Red Dot.
Yeah, he home. So cool.
I'm not against collaborating with him, man.
You open. Cool. As far as like, I mean, I guess you can't really make a decision if you're gonna sign or not because you don't know what offers are on the table. But you know, as far as just like your overall goal, are you hoping to stay independent? Are you open to being signed?
Trying to stay independent.
Trying to control everything.
We're not against it. I mean, drop the right
yeah,
bag,
shit.
The right bag, you get it.
Yeah. So if Gotti came to you and said, "Here's $1 million," you might take it.
Might.
Yeah, you might take it. If Dolph came to you and said $1 million, would you take it? Alright, cool. Alright, well, how can we follow you on social media?
Follow me on Instagram at Ca55H. You can follow my news page on Facebook at CAS Ginobli.
You got any videos dropping?
Yeah, I got Not a Love song coming soon out the True Story. Then I'm shooting Get You One and Craze out the Chocolate Champagne. Get You One is the single out Code Red I'm pushing.
Okay.
And I'll subscribe to my YouTube channel also, Cash Ginobli, same way you spell it on the music page. CASGINOBLI.
Okay, one more touchy subject I'm gonna get your opinion on. What do you think? I ain't gonna just say Gotti and Dolph because everybody's beefing in the city right now. What do you think about everything that's just going on as far as within the music in Memphis?
I think it's just bullshit, it's publicity. I mean, Memphis small, and then come on, anybody trying to be looking over their shoulder. They can just cut the food in it out because we can be bigger than ever. A lot of talent. Yeah, they really stealing a lot of our talent because we can't get together and stay together. We can get out. I don't want everybody to be able to stay independent if they get out there.
That's true.
That's
some OG advice from Orange Mound, from Cash.
We actually trying to bring the city together. We did a whole lot of collaborating behind it. Even with people that had negative things to say. We was like, man, it wasn't anything against the artists. It was like Memphis not tolerating disrespect. That's all. We need to stick together. What you beefing, you just got in the next lane.
So when you went in the club, was that... I mean, when you went in there, did you have that intent, or it was kind of like you reacted to the moment?
No, we reacted to the moment.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It wasn't no city.
Yeah. So Black Youngster didn't have nothing to do with it. Yeah. So I had heard you didn't even want to give the chain back. I heard you and Casino were like, "Fuck that."
We already in, man.
I heard y'all had a hood. It was a hood trophy.
Come on.
I saw that.
Curse of the mob. It's the mob.
So the moral of the story is, don't act like a bitch or an asshole in front of Cash, because he will take your jewelry.
Exactly. And we'll kick your ass.
Kick your ass. Oh, Lord Jesus. Alright, Cash. Well, it was good talking to you. Again, tell us your Instagram.
Ca55H.
Okay, and if they want to book you for shows or anything like that?
Call 901-871-9119. Ask for Tom.
Alright. That's not going to be your personal number, right?
No, that's not my personal.
Because it's going on YouTube, so you might get some little 14-year-olds calling you from Colorado, Glizzy fans.
He can handle it.
Yeah. All right, cool. All right, well, it was good talking to you.
All right, so they Code Red.
You the digit. Put the scale back in the closet, I don't need it. 100 hit around me, better watch me cause they greedy.
What's your name?
And these nigga wolves, they hungry, gotta feed them. You ain't ducking shit, shooters at your spot like Ubers. Hoe came from a lame, I had to school her like a tutor. Middle player, the game, I'm in her brain like a tumor. Let's do it. Left them extra hoes alone cause they won't give me none. You ain't got a player, better get you one. Know the streets be talking, know my he be talking. Better watch your homies, I heard they across. And my bitch is bad, know them hoes is boss. And my niggas shooters, plus them niggas bosses. And we keep them bags, feet kicked up in lofts. You don't wanna try us, we might open office.
Get that shit from the go, nigga, for real. Long little go, you know what I'm talking about? The coordinate, core dodge and over, nigga. I'm with it. Yeah, get your pussy ass fucked up. No way ain't gonna stop.